Okay. Been a couple of days. Been a couple of unreasonably hot days. Oh well.
I told you, Father. With Kaitsur overrun, we cannot afford to have troops leave the city.
But if we don't evacuate the civilians, St. Bina will become the next Axarius.
We cannot make a move without an order from His Imperial Majesty.
If an order from Emperor Peony is what you're waiting for, we just brought it.
Colonel Curtis, you're alive!
What did His Majesty say?
We're to evacuate the civilians to the Engave area.
But that will mean leaving the city unguarded.
Who cares? This whole area started to fall.
My troops will take over, escorting the civilians partway along the route. Once the civilians are out, please have your forces go west to join General Nordheim's forces on the East Rugnica Plains.
Understood. So we're abandoning St. Bina.
Right. I'll inform the residents.
We'll help too.
Right.
Run!
What the hell?
I finally found you, Jade.
Now is not the time, Dist. You never were able to tell when you're not wanted.
Say what you like. I'm taking Phone Master Ion.
I'm afraid not. Now move!
Are you trying to save these worms? And after you gave up on Professor Neberlin?
Are you still pursuing that foolishness?
You have no right to criticize me! You gave up before you even started! Now, hand over the Phone Master!
Looks like we're still okay.
Almighty explosion. Energy blast. Sonic spear. Imperiling weapon.
Healing wing! May I use this?
Power raging wind that frees my enemies with your blade. Turbulent.
Verti thrust! Verti thrust!
Grant my enemies a final rest. Flamebird, bring it on.
Oh, soothing light! Heal! Verti thrust!
A violent torrent. Splash.
Come forth, O illuminated healing circle!
Power raging wind that frees my enemies with your blade. Turbulence. Almighty explosion. Energy blast.
Soothing light! Healing wing!
Sonic spear. Impaling heaven.
Watch out!
This is not
Thanks for
good.
the help.
Oh, soothing light! Heal! First
A
aid!
violent torrent.
May I use this?
Splash.
Overboard with your arms?
Power raging wind that frees my enemies with your blade.
We should be more careful. Take heed.
Thanks for the help. I'm so dead.
May I? Almighty explosion. Energy blast. This will help. Power raging wind that frees my enemies with
Oh,
your blade.
soothing light! Heal!
So heal us, come on.
Shall we be on our way?
That was fucking bullshit.
No! My precious Kaiser Dist! You haven't heard the last of me! Next time I'll tear you to shreds!
I don't think you'll catch him, but follow him just in case.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. McGovern and the others are...
Luke, wait! I'll jump down and sing a phonic hymn.
Wait. A considerable number of residents still remain. You can't protect them all with your hymn. Let's think of a more definite plan.
Don't worry about us. Take care of the others.
Damn it, isn't there anything we can do?
If only we could fly.
Fly? Hey, I heard they were doing flight experiments in Sheridan.
Flight experiments? What's that?
If I recall, they have an ancient hover drive that was excavated by the Order. Supposedly, back in Yulia's age, they attached those to vehicles and flew in them. All the phone machine buffs have been talking about it.
Yes, I approved the project to share technology with Kimlaspa. The flight experiments should be underway.
That's perfect. Let's go borrow whatever they're using for the experiments. If we hurry, maybe we can save the people.
Will we be in time? This situation looks different than Axarius, but even still.
From what I heard from Van, it took several days for Hot to fall. There's a force field called the dividing line between the Cliff-Off and the Outer Lands. He said they fell faster just after crossing that line.
Let's give it a try. It's better than doing nothing.
Yes. Let's at least do what we can.
Sheridan is on Rhodesia, on the same side as Batico. We'll need to be careful not to get caught by Kimlaskan troops.
Okay, let's get back to the Tartars.
looks like fun.
That's right. Guess that does it. You're dead.
Excellent work, everyone.
These guys are wimps.
Don't get cocky.
Energy blast!
Bring it, bro. Ha! Get out of my face.
Fire is a living thing. Do you understand, young one? A slight change in the way you handle a fire affects the quality of the weapon. Fire is an inextricable part of weaponsmithing. Controlling its intensity really is important. You understand well. Do you have any materials? Materials? You mean like ore? Right. If you have the materials to make equipment, I'll make something for you. Of course, I'll have you help me do it. Yeah, Adam guy. Man, why do I have to do all the physical labor? Oh, come on. You're good with your hands and stuff. Yeah, unlike your fake muscles, I actually have some strength. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Let's see now. Do you have iron sand, gold dust, and rock? I doubt it, but... looks like you're missing ingredients. Come back once you have them all. Boo. Buttons first. There's all my money. Butler.
Well, what's happening? I can see it plain as day. The gusts over Meggiora are going to blow it off any minute.
Oh, come on, Aston. Are you sure you're not going blind, old man?
You know you only get farsighted with age, Tamara. I can see far away just fine.
This is bad. We might lose the hover drive.
How can you talk like that, Iamon? That's your grandson Gidgee trapped in there! Aren't you worried about him?
Is something wrong?
The Albior crashed in the Meteora Highlands.
The Albior? You mean the machine equipped with the ancient hover drive?
Oh no, did we come all the way here for nothing?
No, I heard 2 hover drives had been excavated.
You heard correctly, but the second hover drive hasn't been so much as started up yet.
Iamon, there's no time to chat. We have to form a rescue party for Ginji and the hover drive.
Right. We can attach the hover drive to the Albior 2 and resume experiments.
You're a heartless old man.
The Meteora Highlands are teeming with monsters. The rescue team may need rescuing themselves.
But from what they've said, we can't fly without the hover drive.
Let's at least ask whether or not we can borrow the hover drive.
Yes, we probably should ask the one they called Iamon. I think it may help smooth things along if I'm the one who speaks with them. Let's go.
Luke, let's continue your study of phonology.
Yeah, okay.
Or do you not want to?
No, that's not it. I screwed up again.
Any lapse in your focus can send phonons out of control, and the 7th phonon is especially sensitive. Again.
What's wrong, Tyr? You're losing your focus. The phonons aren't gathering properly.
I'm sorry.
Enough. We'll stop here for today.
Major, I can still...
Phonons can run out of control if not handled properly. Rather than risk that danger, why don't we talk while I take care of your injury? You've hurt your arm. What happened?
I can't tell you.
If you're worried about telling on someone, you don't have to reveal their name or division. The Commandant has left you in my care. I have a duty to hear what's happened.
Someone is upset that an officer candidate like me is not attending the officer school in the Outer Lands. Instead, getting trained directly by you.
So one of the other students did something to you? You're not very good at getting along in the world, are you?
I do think I'm somewhat awkward.
Yes, you're honest and straightforward. Virtues I've long since lost.
Major.
But those qualities are hindrances in a soldier. Perhaps that's why Van kept you down here, rather than sending you to the officer's school.
I can change if it's necessary. To be like you, Major.
To be like me, first stop depending on anyone. Stand on your own. Think for yourself. Make your own decisions on what is necessary and what is not.
Thanks for today, Tyr. I think I've got the feeling of gathering the 7th phonon inside me down now.
You create a hyperresonance by causing 7th phonons to interfere within your body. The first step in that is gathering 7th phonons inside yourself. Keep at it.
Yeah, I sure have a long way to go.
Oops. Bad time for a coughing fit. Oh. Whoa, what's this huge thing? It's definitely some sort of phon-tech device, but I've never seen one like this. It's called a music box. It was made around 300 years ago. It looks like it's in very good shape for something so old. Yes, my grandfather refurbished it. I heard it was in terrible shape when he got it, but he restored it to its former beauty. That's wonderful. It's important to take good care of things, right, Luke? So, what is this thing anyway? When you put a music disc into the center part and turn the handle, music plays. Cool. I want to hear it. Unfortunately, my father sold all the discs. Oh, so we can't hear it? That's too bad. What's that you have there? Huh? Oh, this? We found it. I've never actually seen one before, but I think that may be a music disc. My name's Ishtar. Please lend me that disc. Please. Just once, I want to hear the sound of this music box my grandfather loved so dearly. What do you think, Luke? Well, I don't have any use for it anyway. Thank you. I'll try it at once. That was beautiful. Gave me chills. Even though it's from 300 years ago. I think I understand now why my grandfather loved it so. I still can't believe how wonderful it is. Thank you very much. I'll return your disc. No, you can have it. I told you I don't have any use for it, remember? What? It only works with this machine, right? Then we should leave them together. Thank you. If you want to hear it again, please come by any time. Okay, we will. Next time if we invite customers and charge a performance fee. By the way, this disc has Prelude written on it. Does that mean there are others? Yes. Apparently there were several. I don't know the exact number though. See, if we find any others, let's bring them here. I want to see her glowing smile again. Don't you feel sorry for the girls you lead on by saying things like that? Anyway, if we find any, we'll come by again. Right. Thank you. And that's another quest started.
I see. I must say it's a surprise to see Princess Natalia alive and well. And working to save Malkuth citizens, no less.
It doesn't matter who's from Malkuth or Kimlaska right now.
That's true, but we also have our own problems. The Albior 1 crashed on a cliff in the Megiora Highlands.
The pilot is trapped, and the Megiora winds are in full force. It could fall at any moment. And there are no soldiers for a rescue party because they're all getting ready to fight Malkuth.
Then I'll go.
Well said, Luke. That's how true royalty acts.
It doesn't have anything to do with royalty.
What?
I have to do what I can. Helping people has nothing to do with being royalty or nobility or whatever. That's all it is.
Some of us have had military training. Would you entrust the rescue to us?
We'll still go regardless, but if we do recover the hover drive, we'd like to borrow the Albior 2.
The Albior 2 isn't finished. We lack some parts for the drive system. With the war, most of the parts have been used for landship construction.
The Tartarus was originally a landship. Please, use anything on it you can.
Jade, are you sure?
Ion, would you stay here and show them to the Tartarus? I'd like to have the Albior 2 completed while we recover the hover drive.
That's fine with me. All that's left is...
If we get the parts, I'll work on finishing that craft like my life depended on it.
Okay, then we'll head for Megiora. Where is it?
The Megiora Highlands are southwest of here. Also, take this with you. Secure the Albior with these launchers, then lower it down the cliff. It'll be dangerous, what with the fierce winds and all.
But I don't know how to use this.
It's a phone machine. Leave it to me. Jade probably knows too.
Oh, maybe. Maybe not.
I swear, it's impossible to tell what you're thinking.
That must be it.
Uh-oh. It looks like it could fall any second.
This isn't good. If we don't hurry, it could fall before we make it there.
What'll happen if it falls?
The pilot certainly won't survive. The hover drive could be destroyed as well.
We have to hit both sides of the craft with the launchers. Let's split into 2 crews.
How should we split up? Who do you want to go with?
If we're splitting into 2 groups, then
Me? Sure, that's fine.
Me? If you insist.
All right, let's hurry.
Well, I suppose it's better to have you lose control somewhere I can see you.
Be careful when using the launcher.
Don't screw up your side now. Let's all do our best.
You have to save that pilot. Do without the goddamn time limit.
What's that?
It's a monster, and it's close.
Behind us.
Let go!
Howl the raging wind and freeze my enemies with your blade. Turbulence!
Away! Spreading thrust!
Sonic spear!
Spreading thrust!
Oh, Melody beckoning toward the abyss.
Away! Spreading thrust!
Spirit of the earth. Stalagmite!
Spreading thrust! Spreading thrust! Spreading thrust!
Imperial cannon!
Spreading thrust!
Prepare yourself! Grant mine enemies a final rest.
Oh,
Flame
magnificent
burst!
song of ages.
Spreading thrust!
That's your weakness.
So dead! Spreading thrust!
Thunderland! Impaling heaven!
Bring it on!
Oh, healing power. First aid!
Spreading thrust!
Howl the raging wind and freeze mine enemies with your blade.
Spreading thrust!
Turbulence!
Spreading thrust! Spreading thrust!
Oh, violent torrent!
That's enough!
Splash!
Spreading thrust!
Rest in peace.
Looks like we got it.
I hope Guy and the others are all right.
All we can do is trust him. Now, let's hurry.
Yeah, you're right.
Prepare yourself.
Absolutely flawless. Another slide. Down the rod. No way.
We're not playing around either.
We made it.
Are you ready over there?
Anytime.
Here we go.
Thank you for rescuing me. Are you hurt?
No, thanks to you all.
Let's talk later. We've got the hover drive. There's no time to lose.
Yeah. Genji, can you walk?
Yes, I'm fine.
Our formation.
This is terrible.
Like you really mean it. Guess you're done.
We're all right.
Oh look, another fucking bot. So I can have another fucking web address to ban.
Thank you for everything. I'll go on ahead and deliver the hover drive.
You must be the nuts who sailed over here on a Malkuth land ship.
Hmm? Are you a Malkuth soldier?
Uh-oh.
Run!
Capture them!
Ah, you're back! Aston's about to attach the hover drive right now.
Open this door immediately!
What's going on?
We were spotted by Kimlaskan soldiers.
Oh, that's right. You're a soldier from Malkuth.
This city originally produced land ships for Malkuth. If we weren't on the brink of war, nobody would have cared.
Speaking of land ships, we took a load of parts from yours. There are even some parts that aren't being manufactured anymore. It was a big help.
Thanks to that, the Tartarus is no longer operational.
But if the Albior can actually fly, we won't need the Tartarus anymore.
What do you mean, actually? The Albior carries our hopes and dreams. It will never fall.
It already did.
Hey, guys, hurry it up! They're breaking down the door!
What's the condition of the Albior 2?
It's finished, and the pilot's ready too.
Okay, we'll handle those soldiers. Hurry!
But the soldiers are quite irate. Perhaps I should tell them who I am. There's no time! Leave it to us.
Never underestimate the elderly. Now, take off into the great sky of dreams.
We'll leave the rest to you.
By our honor as Sheridan's Class M, this is as far as you go!
I've been waiting for you.
Who are you?
I'm the Albior 2's pilot, Noel. Genji, the Albior 1's pilot, is my older brother. I'll fly you to St. Bina in his stead.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Mr. McGovern, are you all okay?
Ah, it's you. What's that vehicle?
Field Marshal, we'll talk later. Right now, let's just get everyone on board.
Allow me to express my gratitude. But what's going to become of St. Bina?
I imagine it will sink into the mantle before long.
No. Is there nothing we can do?
This is like when Hod fell. They say it took a month to sink.
Hod. So this is vengeance for Hod.
Is there really nothing we can do?
It's sad to lose your home.
It's already weird enough having the ground fall apart. I can't think of anything we can do. It's hopeless.
I know. What about the Sephiroth? This place fell because Master Van messed with that passage ring thing and did something to the Sephiroth, right? Then can't we just bring it back?
But we don't know how to use passage rings.
Then we'll interrogate Master Van and...
Luke, there's no way we could pull that off. I understand how you feel, but...
No, you don't, Guy. None of you do.
Luke.
I'm the one who destroyed Exariu. That's why I have to do something now. I know this won't make up for what I've done, but if I could save this one city...
Luke, get a hold of yourself. You won't get anything done like that. Let's go to Yulia's city. They know more about the Sephiroth than we do. Now that the score predicting St. Bina's safety has faltered.
Yes, Grandfather might be willing to help.
And Luke, you sounded like a child a moment ago. Everyone here wants to save St. Bina.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. We're not mad or anything.
I'll launch the Albior then.
Grandfather!
I figured you'd come. I've been waiting for you.
Grandfather, please help us. We want to save St. Bina.
Yes, I suppose we must, though we are fearful of deviating from the score.
Before we talk, I'd like to let the people from St. Bina get some rest.
Oh, yes. Let us take them in.
Thank you. Luke, don't be discouraged.
What?
Jade rarely scolds people. What he said earlier shows that he's taken a liking to you.
Field Marshal, don't put words in my mouth.
Old folks don't have time to bother scolding people we don't like. Jade is no different.
Honestly, of all the things to say, I'm going on ahead.
He pegged him. Guess Jade has a few soft spots after all.
Yeah.
Tear. Thanks.
What's this, all of a sudden?
You've scolded me from the very beginning.
Oh, that was just... I mean...
It's weird. I always thought of getting scolded as a bad thing.
It's not a good thing either.
I know that.
Oh no, this is terrible. What am I going to do? What's wrong? Dear, I went to replenish supplies and forgot to buy weapons. Mayor Teodoro's going to be angry with me again. You never learn, do you? What did you forget this time? If I could just get 5 maces, I think I could manage something. I do not have 5 maces. I told you, don't rely on others. Just give up and go apologize honestly. No way. I can't do that. It's all over. I'm finished. I used to live in St. Bina. Man, that was a close call. I left my home in a hurry, and the only valuable I have now is this arcane art text. That's an Albert-style text. Did you buy that in Badacle? Why, yes, indeed I did. That originally belonged to my family. Can I have it back? This is all I have left. And I brought it for a large sum of money. How much? I'll pay. 40,000 geld? We don't have that much. But if we explain the situation to my parents, they'll fire the maid. How about taking the money in exchange for valuable hard work? Work? Just do something to help your mother. That kind mother will surely be happy to give you money. Colonel, how can you say things like that? Still, he's right. If Lick were to offer to help his mother out, she'd probably be beside herself with joy. Okay, let's try it.
I'll get to the point. Is there any way to save St. Bina?
Oh, this is a difficult problem. If only we had the key of Lorelei that Yulia used.
The key of Lorelei? What's that? It sounds kind of familiar.
It refers to the sword and jewel of Lorelei. If I recall, it was used when creating the planet storm. I've also heard it referred to as the symbol of the pact between Yulia and Lorelei.
Correct. The key of Lorelei is said to be a phonic weapon created by Yulia using the power of Lorelei.
The Sword of Lorelei gathers seventh phonons, and the Jewel of Lorelei disperses them. It's said that the key itself is made of seventh phonons. Supposedly, Yulia summoned Lorelei into the key and freely commanded that power.
Whether that is true or not, what is true is that it could control the Sephiroth.
But once the planet storm was formed, the key of Lorelei was cast down into the core.
Yes, we can't use something we don't have, something that may not exist at all. In any case, I suspect it would be impossible to lift St. Bina back up to the Outer Lands.
Is there really nothing anyone can do?
It may be possible to at least prevent it from sinking beneath the liquefied surface.
With the Sephiroth?
Yes, they are controlled by devices called passage rings. By using the passage ring to restore the Sephiroth, we might be able to keep St. Bina afloat.
Where is the passage ring that controls the Sephiroth tree for the St. Bina region?
At Shuri Hill, it's to the east of St. Bina.
That's where I was taken when I was captured on the Tartarus. At the time, I thought it would still be protected by the Albertesque and Yulian seals.
The Albertesque seal disappeared once the passage rings for Had and Exiriuth were destroyed. But the Yulian seal should not unlock until the promised time.
But the Commandant must have unlocked it and operated the passage rings, right?
Yes, even we don't know how he did it.
Let's worry about that later. How do we operate the passage ring?
I've heard that all of the control panels require the use of the seventh phonon.
Well, we've got 3 people who can use that.
Tyr, Luke, and myself.
The other issue is whether Van has done anything to damage the passage ring.
We won't know that until we get there.
If it's east of St. Bina, then it's probably falling along with the city.
So, Ion, where's the entrance? It's normally hidden by a phonic art. If I recall correctly, the phonic art was created using 3 red phone stone and the 5th phonon. 3 red phone stones. The 5th phonon is the fire phonon, right? Hey, there's a phone stone over there too. Ion said the place with the passage ring is sealed by red foam stones. I don't think that's related. Oh, but I wonder what it is. This is it. The door's open. Let's go inside.
Let's go! Check this out! That's your best?
This looks like fun.
That's right. Who's next?
Another sling. Oh, how pitiful.
This isn't your average phone machine. I don't have a clue what to do with it.
What exactly are we supposed to do with 7th phonons?
This is strange. The Yulian seal hasn't been removed.
What does that mean? Did General Grants not use it?
Don't tell me we came all this way for nothing.
There must be some way to use it.
Let's look around.
Hey, there are 3 phonic glyphs. I think these 3 phonic glyphs are sealing the controls to the passage ring. Then we need to do something about these phonic glyphs? Most likely.
This looks like fun.
That's right. We're done here. I'll destroy you! Sonic Spear! Farewell!
Colonel, you're so cool.
Who's next? Who's next?
I'm bursting with phonons.
Rest in peace.
This looks like fun.
That's right.
Energy blast! Violent torrent. Splash!
Friendly Crush! Friendly Crush! Who's Friendly Crush!
Maddening gale of the spirit of the earth.
Stalactite! Who's next?
That was great.
So you want to fight? Enemies of light crash. Flame burst!
Who's next?
Sonic Spear!
Friendly Crush!
Hailing heaven!
Come on, if you don't try harder, then it's just annoying.
This looks like fun.
That's right.
Oh, man, in the earth. Stalagmite! Howl the raging wind and lead my enemies to your blade. Turbulence! There went. Oh, are you done fighting already?
The light from above is passing through the lens and projecting something on the ground. Almost like a musical score. How did I miss that last red?
This looks like fun.
That's right.
Sonic Spear! Impending Heaven!
Ha! Get out of my face!
Fucking really? Check it twice. Fucking do it the first bloody time. What's that? I believe it's part of the mechanism that forms the Julian seal. Let's break it to undo the seal. Leave it to me.
So you want to fight?
Who's next?
Grant my enemies a final rest. Flame burst!
Friendly thrust!
Oh, by a
Friendly
torrent.
thrust! See? That's your best?
Piece of cake. Indeed. It's over.
Stalagmite!
Who's next? See ya!
Flash!
Friendly thrust! We're done here.
This looks like fun.
That's right.
Wind and rain like enemies in your blade.
Friendly thrust!
Turbulence! Who's next?
Get out of my face!
Piece of cake. Indeed. Let's move over.
Turbulence!
Nothing's working.
Tyr, could you approach that phone stone?
Okay. What?
It reacted to Tyr. It says, "Warning. Is this the Yulian seal?"
I don't know, but it's definitely been unlocked. We can use the passage ring now. Hey, this writing looks like an explanation of the passage ring.
You've really outdone yourself this time, General Grants.
My brother did something to it?
He's closed the valve, making it impossible to revive the Sephiroth tree.
What does that mean?
He used a code to render the passage ring unusable.
Can we break the code?
If I could use the 7th phonon, I'd break it myself. But
What if I use hyper-resonance to erase the code or whatever? That uses the 7th phonon, right?
if you could erase just the code, that might work.
Luke, you can't control it yet.
I've been practicing. Besides, if I mess up here, we're no worse off than if we'd done nothing.
That's true. You're right.
See how the diagram representing the 3rd Sephiroth is lit up red? Erase just that red part.
I'll give it a try.
It looks like it started up. The Sephiroth has begun releasing memory particles to raise the land.
Then Saint Bina won't sink into the mantle.
We did it! We did it! Tyr, thank you.
I didn't do anything. You're the one who operated the passage ring.
But it wouldn't have started up if you weren't here. And everyone else, too. It's because you all helped. Thank you all so much.
He doesn't sound like Luke at all.
I don't see any problem with that. I like him better this way.
You're on Luke's side.
Not really. Just like you're not on Ash's side either, right?
I can't choose either of them. Oh no, wait! It's too soon to be celebrating! Look at that!
Whoa! It says the Sephiroth supports almost the entire Rugnica Plains region. Doesn't that mean Ingave is going to fall too?
Yeah, this is seriously bad for Engave. Oh no! We have to get back to the Outer Lands and evacuate the people from Engave!
Tyr, you okay?
Just a bit tired, I guess. I'm fine though.
Say, can we really get back up with just the power of the Albior? There. I think it should be able to use the power of the Sephiroth, just like the Tartarus. I think I saw them do when I was connected with Ash. Yeah, the Sephiroth is northeast of Yulia City. We should be able to find out pretty quick once we get there. Northeast of Yulia City, huh? Okay, let's go.
fighting?
This isn't good. Both armies could be completely wiped out.
Yeah, we're above the Rugnica Plains. The Sephiroth tree below is already gone.
This must be what my brother was trying to accomplish.
What do you mean?
He wanted to eradicate the people of the Outer Lands. He knew from the score about the war in the Rugnica Plains.
He eliminates the Shuri Hill tree, causing both armies to fall. It's quite efficient.
You've got to be kidding me. I don't know what his reasons are, but what he's doing is insane.
If they're fighting here, then Kimloska's main force must be at Kaitsur. I'll make them cease hostilities.
I'm concerned about Engave as well. It's likely to be targeted as a strategic supply point. With St. Bina gone, that village is virtually defenseless.
You mean it could be attacked and destroyed even before it falls? Jeez!
Let's split up. One team will check on Engave, and the other will call for a ceasefire at Kaitsur.
I should go to Engave. Discussions won't even start without someone from the Malkuth military.
And I'll go to Kaitsur.
Either one is fine with me. I have an idea.
What about you, Luke?
I'll go to Engave. I owe the people there for their help, and I'm worried about them.
Okay, how should we organize the teams? Is there anyone you want to take with you?
I want to go with you. I get worried when I'm not watching you. Thanks for choosing me. Let's get to work.
Oh, yeah, sure. Choosing the only healer I can take. Like I'd choose anyone else. Wait.
Please, come with me, Ion.
Okay.
First, let's drop Natalia's team off at Kaitsur. Then we'll head to Engave in the Albior.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Colonel, is it true that the front line is moving north?
I think the defenses will hold a bit longer, but this village is in extreme danger.
What should we do? We can't evacuate to Grand Kokma. They've already activated the capital's defenses.
Yes, Grand Kokma becomes a fortress during wartime.
Regardless, this continent is in danger. Think they could run all the way to Kessadonia?
Yes, the Order holds a strong influence there. It should be safe despite the fighting nearby.
But it would be impossible to take the entire population aboard the Albior. Though having them cross the battlefield on foot is no safer.
Could you take just the children and the elderly on that what's it called? The rest of us will stay here and surrender to the Kimloskan army.
You'll still be in danger of the land falling.
Falling? Wait, you mean like St. Bina and Xeriuth?
Unfortunately, yes.
Then we'll run to Kessadonia on foot. At least the bridge has been repaired.
Let's leave the Albior to Noel, so we can escort those who are walking.
Luke. Yes, let's do that. But I think we will need more than just us. I'll speak with the Engave standing forces. If they could spare even one platoon to protect our rear... If she finishes transporting them earlier than expected, she'll return here. Though I wouldn't get my hopes up.
Yeah, there's no telling how many trips she'll have to make.
At least the Malkuth army lent us troops. We won't have to watch her back.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just make sure that everyone makes it there safely.
This is as far as you go. Wait, the civilians. What are civilians doing here? Don't let them trick you. Go on to the school, there are soldiers hiding in their ranks. Eliminate them. Stop, listen to me. Hey.
This looks like fun.
I won't allow carelessness.
Sonic Spear! Raining Heaven!
I thought I did pretty well there.
You move too much.
Why do I have to kill people from my own country? Darth is working with them. Don't tell me they've recognized Kimluska's aggression as legitimate. How are the villagers? It appears some of them are wounded. If we are attacked again, it's likely the injured will die. I'll treat the wounded. Please. Damn it, I'll have to move more carefully. We won't be able to protect the villagers. Let's rest here for now. We lost some of the villagers. I'm sorry. There's no point in apologizing to me. I'm just as at fault for not objecting to your choice of routes. Now, let's just think of how to prevent any more casualties. Where are we now? We aren't even halfway there yet. Oh, still a ways to go, huh? Shut up, fucking move. Excuse me, you were on board the Tartarus, weren't you? Yes, I commanded the Tartarus. Is there something I can do for you? Was there a soldier by the name of Marco amongst the crew? Marco? He was your aide, right, Jade? Commander's aide? I had no idea he'd advanced that far. He's our son, man. My wife is going to be so proud when she hears. But he... So what's he doing now? With the way things are now, do you think he could be sent out to the front line? Actually, your son is... I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your son was killed in battle during an enemy attack. When? When did that happen? He was doing just fine when the Tartarus came to engage. It was after that. We were attacked by forces seeking to capture the Frontmaster. Your son died an honorable death in combat. I see. So Marco died protecting Frontmaster Ion. Marco was born, scorned from the Order of Lorelei said to us. This child will one day aid a great and noble man. He told us he needed to become a soldier. But I can't accept it. Give me back my son. I'm sorry. Damn it. That means Marco died because of the score. Scorers will never read a score of death. They mustn't. Even if they know the score leads to death. It's just wrong. It's the same as what happened to Axarius. Growing angry here won't help anything. Right now focus on getting the people of Engave safely to Cassidonia. No. God fucking damn it! You're nowhere fucking near me! Stop fucking spawning in my fucking path! It's annoying.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Finally halfway there. Excuse me, is there a healer or perhaps some extra gels available over here? I'm a healer. Is someone wounded? No, I just hurt my foot. Who are you? I thought we told all the women to get on board the Albion. Oh, we told her that too. But Miriam said not to worry about her and to take someone else instead. She just wouldn't listen. Why would you do something like that? It's alright. Don't get me wrong. I don't intend to die here either. I lost both my husband and my child already, so... Because of the war? Her husband worked in the mines at Axarius. My son wanted to go visit him, and the city was destroyed right during the time my son was there. I'm sorry to hear that. But in that case, it's all the more important that you survive. So you can live on in their stead. Yes. Tyr, please heal her. Take them back to the line. Jade, why didn't you let me apologize? I don't want to cause needless chaos by exposing the truth here on this spot. If you want to escape your feelings of guilt, then do it later, after she's been able to safely return home. Don't have to talk like that. If you know any Malkuth citizens who trust the criminal who destroyed Axarius, I'd certainly like to meet them. It's your business if you want to apologize, and I'd appreciate it if you chose an appropriate time and place for it. Finally at a campsite. Cassidonia is just ahead. So many people have died. Worse than useless. There's no time to wallow in depression. A large number of villagers are discontent with us. If we don't soothe their unease and discontent, we could wind up losing all of them. Thank you for yesterday. It's you. Thanks to you, Tyr, my foot is feeling better. I was able to walk today with no problem. You don't need to thank me. It's my duty as a healer. You're a member of the Oracle Knights, aren't you? Yes, I am. Aren't your parents worried about you? They're both dead. Oh, I'm sorry. I see, you must be lonely. No, I'm fine. Come on now. I lost my husband and son and it felt like a hole opened up in my heart. I wonder when the score will finally tell us the war will end. The score is... Regardless of the score, we must put an end to this fighting. But if the score says it will continue for another 10 years, then that's what will happen. Even if the score says that it will continue for 10 years, I believe we have to put a stop to it. Yeah. I never thought I'd hear someone from Darv say something so frightening. But I do agree with you. I hope the war ends soon. Anyway, thank you, Tyr. Tyr, you changed. Are you sure about what you said? To be honest, I'm scared of leaving the school. But now that I know the truth, I'm more scared to depend on it. I can imagine. I understand how you must be feeling. But ordinary people really are dependent on the school. Because I was trapped in my manor, I didn't have much to do with the school, so I don't really understand it myself. Yes, the score is part of their lives. In my fucking path.
Damn, these things are annoying.
Goddamn
You should
fucking
feel right at
home. Piss off and take a
home.
fucking storm.
You move too much.
Fucking path. God fucking sake. Finally made it. We had a few injuries, but on the whole it was a success. Yeah, I'm relieved. Well, the people of Endgame have already entered the city. Let's go in as well.
General Cecile!
Go on ahead. Princess Natalia!
You're alive!
Yes, there's no longer any reason to fight. Call your troops back at once.
My deepest apologies, but I lack that authority. Lieutenant General Almondine is in command of this operation.
Then take us to him.
Unfortunately, he's headed to Cassidonia to meet with Grand Maestro Mose.
Cassidonia? How does a commander leave the battlefield in the middle of a war?
We need recognition from the Order that this operation is justified retribution. He went there for the proceedings.
Hey, that's for Ion to decide. Mose is making me seriously mad.
That's merely a formality. But I expected this might happen. Perhaps I should have stayed in Doth.
If you'd done that, they'd have used you to open the Sephiroth seals.
But you have to. The battlefield is going to fall.
Are you saying Malkuth has a weapon that can do that?
No, that's not what it is, but it's dangerous.
I don't really understand, but unfortunately I lack the authority to pull the troops back.
Then I'll go see Count Almondine.
Traveling by sea is dangerous in wartime. I cannot permit Her Highness to board a ship.
General Cecile, preparations are complete.
Understood. I'm keeping my troops waiting. I apologize, Your Highness, but I must be going. I'll inform the authorities at the Kaitsur port of your presence. Please await their escort.
Be careful.
What? Oh, yes. Thank you.
If we're taken to Kaitsur, we won't be able to do anything. Let's go to Cassidonia by land.
If we're going to Cassidonia, I suppose that's the only way.
It's too dangerous. I can't let you do that.
But it means we'll be able to meet with Count Almondine. Once he learns we're alive, he should understand that this war is meaningless.
Let's go, Anis.
If you give the order, I have to follow.
I know better than to try to stop you. I'll go too. But be careful, okay? If you die, it defeats the entire purpose.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Single fucking time right in my path. We finally made it to a campsite. Still have a ways to go before Cassidonia. Someone there? It's me. General Frings, what are you doing here? Indeed, the Kimlaskan army is deployed in this area. My troops reported seeing you. Can't imagine a general going out scouting on his own. Don't tell me you're trying to make use of Natara in this conflict. Please, don't misunderstand. I haven't come here to harm you. Nor to scout. I just want you to leave this battlefield. What do you mean? If things stay the way they are now, we'll have to kill you because you're from Kimlaska. We're heading to Cassidonia to end this fighting. No matter the danger, we cannot turn back. Can't possibly make it. Fighting is only going to grow fiercer. I can't tell my troops to try to avoid attacking just you. Well, yeah, we understand what you're saying, but we can't turn back. We can't back down. There. But I don't even want to fight either. See. Try notifying those who understand the situation not to attack you. But if it does come down to battle, please don't hate my soldiers. After he came all the way here, Despite the danger, I feel bad for refusing. But if this war continues, they'll be caught by the land falling, right? Yes. I hope we can at least avoid fighting Malkuth. Yes. Let's proceed carefully. Fucking Christ. Stop spotting where I am walking. We finally made it to today's campsite. Somehow I managed to get here without encountering any Malkuth troops. I hope we can continue like this. About halfway to Cassidonia. Who's there? Brigadier General Cecile. How did you know you were here? My troops reported seeing you. What are you doing in a place like this? I told you, we're going to see Almondine in order to stop this conflict. You can't be serious. Right now you're still within our forces' area of control. Please return to Katsur. It's too dangerous. If this war continues, everyone may die. Our forces will not lose. That's not what we mean. This battlefield is in danger. As things stand now, both armies will be wiped out. Your Highness, please understand my position. I'm sorry to do this to you, but this is my duty. All right, then at least let me assign you some protection, please. All right, I appreciate your concern. A large number of soldiers could actually draw attention to us. Understood. Starting tomorrow, I'll have one platoon accompany you from behind. Please be careful. Those are fucking pointless. I mean, the fucking scenes are just annoying. Stop spawning where I am walking. Here's today's campsite. Just a little further to Cassidonia. Yes. Who's there? Kimluskan forces? Malkuth troops? Both of you stop. General Cecile, sheathe your sword. This man will not harm us. But... General Cecile? That General Cecile? Who are you? Brigadier General Aslan Frings. General Frings? We're headed to Cassidonia to stop this war. We're not going to let you start a fight right in front of us. That's why I'm here. I want you to remove the Kimluskan escort that's following behind you. What are you saying? From here on is Malkuth-controlled territory. I came here to ask permission to increase their escort. I've explained the situation to my troops in the area between here and Cassidonia. We can let Princess Natalia's group through alone, but if Kimluskan troops are with them, we'll have no choice but to attack. We can't possibly trust that. General Cecile, wait! General Frings is a trustworthy man. But... I've made up my mind. If anything happens to them, I'll take my own life. Cecile, don't make me order you. Your life is hardly worth that of Princess Natalia's. But I will do as Her Highness wishes. Thank you. Now, both of you, return to your camps without fighting. So, the Malkuth troops won't attack us tomorrow. Doesn't mean we can be careless. We don't have any support either. I know that. It's fucking weird. Let's rest here tonight. Pointless. As far as pointless ones go, that one was fucking... Get out of the way. Jesus fucking Christ. Piss off. Thank you, everyone. With your help, we made it here without any pointless bloodshed. We still have a big job to do. We have to persuade Colonel Armandine. Right.
Hey!
Luke!
What are you doing here? What happened with the truce?
I was told that the Commander-in-Chief, Count Almandine, went to Cassidonia to meet Grand Maestro Mose, so...
You crossed the battlefield? Are you stupid? You know how dangerous it is?
You all did the same thing, didn't you?
Calm down, you two.
Yes, the people who can stop this war are here in this city. Let's save the arguing and go talk to them.
Yeah, you're right. That's what's important.
Fucking time. I just exit out. Oh, of course I fucking can't. That would be fucking sensible.
Count Almandine, what is the meaning of this?
Princess Natalia?
I presume you received a message from Emperor Peony IX, stating that the news of my death was an error.
His Majesty believed that message to be a Malkuth scheme.
Indeed. I should have returned to the castle sooner. But you have now witnessed that there is no justification for this war. Stop the fighting at once.
Count Almandine, it's me, Luke.
You're alive!
I'm the one who caused the destruction of Axariuth. The blame should be placed on me alone, Luke von Fabra.
If this war is one born of misunderstanding, then it must be corrected at once.
And the battlefield on the Rugnica Plains could fall and be destroyed just like Axariuth.
Now cease this conflict and open the border immediately.
Wait
There is no need to obey the orders of a false princess.
How dare you! Even a Grand Maestro cannot speak of me in such a manner! To insult me is to insult the kingdom of Kimlaska Landvaldir.
For some time, I have received the sorrowful confessions of a certain pious believer. It appears the daughter that he fathered with an attendant to the queen was substituted for Her Highness the Princess.
That's a lie!
No, it's not. Look at her eyes, her hair. From time immemorial, the royal family of Landvaldir has had red hair and green eyes. But this woman's hair is gold, and the late queen had hair as black as night. I've informed His Majesty about this matter as well. If you go to Batical, His Majesty will punish you for conspiring against the kingdom.
That's impossible! That can't be true!
Count, shouldn't you be returning to the battlefield?
Yes.
Hey, wait! The battlefield is going to collapse!
What's your point? As long as the war occurs, the score will be fulfilled. Why are those people in Yulia City worrying about a little collapsing land?
Grand Maestro Mose, that's horrible.
It's your brother who's doing the unthinkable. Now, Phone Master Ion, do you still intend to demand a cessation of hostilities?
No, I wish to return to Doth for the moment.
Ion, are you serious? The Commandant will make you open the Sephiroth seal so he can destroy the trees.
I won't allow that. Having any more of the Outer Lands collapse would be a problem.
And if he comes by force?
If that happens, then you'll come back to rescue me, Annis.
What?
Cantor Annis Tatlin, I hereby relieve you of your position as Phone Master Guardian.
Wait a minute! Ion, don't do this!
Stay with Luke at all times, protect him, and report everything you hear to me. Please, take good care of Annis for me. Let us go to Doth.
Yes, Phone Master.
What does Ion think he's doing?
Leaving Annis here means he intends to come back. Right now, more importantly...
If you're worried about me, I'm fine. We should go to Batical. The only one who can stop the Kimlaskan army now is His Majesty, the King.
Then we'll need to find a way to cross the border.
The border runs through this city. There must be a place we can slip through.
Luke, don't take your eyes off Natalia. I'm worried about her.
Yeah.
You have a fucking airship. Fly there. Aye. No, let's slip through the border. Fucking morons. Can we go through there? I want to go through here. Tell me the password. What's your problem? Problem, schmoblem. If you don't know the password, you don't pass.
Wanna buy the password?
Hey, it's you!
Oh my, if it isn't you kids again.
I don't believe you guys! First you kidnap Ion, and now you're conning people here? What's wrong with you?
What can I say? We love money.
So do I, but still.
Annis. Okay, Darkwings. Just how much are you asking?
There's 6 of you, so
Don't forget me!
there's 7 of you, so it'll be 7,000 gold.
I don't believe this.
You idiot! Your big mouth just cost us another 1,000 gold.
Well, you gonna pay or not?
That's too expensive.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any reason to go along with this little scam.
We're still in Malkuth, right? Colonel, just arrest them!
You heard her. Though if you let us through, I suppose I could let you go this time.
Yes, well, you see, we only set up shop because people like you up and started a war that's hurting people like us. Innocent civilians, that is.
That's true. Let's pay them.
That's not like you, Natalia. War or no, the decision to commit a crime comes from one's own lack of morals.
Well, yes, but...
Then let's call the military police.
Wait. We'll let you through, but not a word to anyone else. There are always folks who get stuck on the wrong side of the border.
Thanks.
Even with the world in this state, he's still at it. Hard to believe he doesn't get bored. Me, Ant Lion Man. We know already, so what do you want this time? Give me Miracle Gel, Panacea Bottle, an apple. Now he wants 3 things. Maybe he was hurt in the fighting. You think so? Looks fine to me. What do you think, Natalia? What? Oh, well, if he's injured, then I believe we should give them to him. What? That was just tear guessing. What a waste. Might actually be hurt. Let's give them to him. Luke. See? I knew it. That's terrible. You're going to give us something, right? Yep, here. I don't quite know how to describe what I'm feeling right now. I can't quite get angry. It's not a bad item. But it's covered in sand like always. Guess we'll get going. Come play with me again. Nothing new. We got trouble. The Zal ruins are. What? Understood. We'll seal the exit. Can't get through here now. Let's go see our store. Yeah.
Princess Natalia! There were rumors, all kinds of rumors, that you'd both been killed. I'm so happy to see you again.
We have a favor to ask you.
Relax. Phone Master Ion has already requested we take in the people of Engave.
Oh, good.
We're in your debt. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
By the way, did something happen in the Zhao Desert?
News certainly travels fast. We have a bit of a problem. Earthquakes have split the Zhao Desert and Hispanian Peninsula, and this area has begun to sink.
That sounds like...
Macedonia's falling.
Update, sir! The Kimlaskan army reached Engave at 11:32!
So, the people of Engave were fated to be in danger no matter what. Is that how it is?
I wonder if Noel made it in time.
Thank you. Continue to observe the situation. I believe I heard you say that Macedonia is going to fall?
The same thing that happened to Axariuth and St. Bina is happening here.
Citizens of both nations live here. There's nowhere for them to run in the middle of this war.
Does this mean there's a passage ring in this area that Van shut down?
That would be the Zhao ruins, where Ion was taken.
Damn it, what do we do? Maybe if we revive the Sephiroth tree right away.
No. Teodoro said that was impossible. However...
Colonel, do you have an idea?
Well, even if we can't revive the tree, the Sephiroth flow should still be rising. If we use that power, I wonder if we could lower the land slowly, like an elevator.
Can we make the passage ring do that?
That, I don't know.
Let's go take a look. As it stands, we're just waiting for it to fall.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow.
There may be a way to prevent Macedonia's destruction.
What is it?
Well...
The Cliff-Oth? That's a difficult story to believe. Still, we have little choice but to trust in you all at this point. Allow me to take care of informing the residents. Please, save Macedonia.
Right. Let's get going for the Zhao ruins. Natalia.
What? Oh, right. We're going now?
Hey, cheer up, okay? We still don't even know if what Mo said is true.
Right. I know that. I'm fine.
Right, going to stop here for today. I need to do things like move, eat. Quite frankly, the game's just been pissing me off. For a few bits of story, but whatever. I'll be back with more tomorrow.